So let's talk about how to indicate the process is working well. We need to know how about the process is, and we need to know how about the customer wants. In an engineering way, process is a set of operations that give us a result. There are many examples of a process. Booking a restaurant, arriving to a place, making a fabric, selling fruits, and so on. You can imagine lots of examples. As soon as the product is done, we cannot redo the process to fix some defect products. So, nature of the process cannot be changed, but we can control how the process runs during the operation. So there is some variability in order to process this. Suppose we have some operations and the process is variable according to this concept. The range the process fluctuates is under real limits. The maximum and minimum values of our process determine our limits. On the other hand, there is no sense that making products if we don't receive some profit. We need to sell our products and our customers need to buy them. They judge if our products should be purchased. So they establish some boundaries to accept how a product is well delivered, is well prepared, is well designed, is doing well. These boundaries that the customer think about the product is called specification limits. The thing that the client wants, the voice of the client, as well as real limit is the voice of process. Let's take a simple example. Suppose we sell apples. You know how it's apple. You know how to obtain them. You must harvest them, check if they are good, if they are clean, if they deliver, and so on. You also know that each tree is different for each apple. Even they have the same fruit, they are obviously harvesting apples. Some of them have seed, some of them have different size, some of them have different colors, some one are red, some one are green. Many different you can imagine. In this case, we consider only the size. And we consider that our apples have between 4.3 and 9.8 centimeters. We cannot change the size unless you want to buy or when you want to cut apples to fix them. So we're going to register the size of our apples. We can use dots to register the size of the apples we can or we harvest. So let's put these dots, and after that we can see that there is a graph. So this is an ideal graph, and we have our entire process plotted, and the boundaries of the graph are the real limits. So this is the lower real limit and this is the upper real limit at 4.3 centimeters and 9.8 centimeters. So we're going to consider what the client says. The client says they say they permit to buy apples no more than 10. But the size will be above than 5. These limits are our specification limits, as the other is the real limits. So we have a problem here, because our real limits is out of our specification limits in this here. So we can say, unfortunately, that our process is not capable. Even if they are capable here, they are not capable here, so immediately the process is not capable. But don't worry, we can fix them. So the next step is going back to our process and begin some changes. For example, we can create a policy to receive only apples harvested in the size between 6 and 9 centimeters. If we consider these policies, we can into the specification limits, 6 centimeters and 9 centimeters, and we are going into the specific limits, and we can solve this problem. As well as that, there are many solutions to become capable.